I'll race you across the lake. And when Tom said this to me, it took me a second. I was so surprised that he was talking to me. And you know, in my mind, it should have made a lot of sense that he was talking to me, right? I mean, he's 16 and I'm 14 and we're standing, I'm ankle deep in Lake Williamsville in Illinois, and the shore is straight in front of us. Tom is brown and muscular like a good Eagle Scout, and I am 5'10", 125 pounds, and about 5 pounds of that is pimples. With my thin, pale body and my red face, I look like a matchstick standing there at the edge of the water, right? And as we're looking across the lake, the thing that confused me about Tom saying this to me is, I am invisible. Now let me explain what I mean by that. Over the last 3 weeks, I've been conducting a very unscientific poll. And I've been asking people on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and Twitter that same question. What one word would you put in there? And it's been really interesting, the results, because about half of the people have been responding on social media saying words like amazing and unbeatable. You know, it's like life is great. And about the other half are responding with words like it's grueling and it's stressful. So it's about 50-50. But those are the public results. Now, I also told people that they could instant message me, or they could, direct message me, or they could email me and to give me their response. So how do you think that the results were different? So as people began to message me, it was 98% negative emotions. And so people were saying things like, work is actually, it's really confusing, or it's chaotic, or even somebody said it's crushing. They used the word soul crushing, right? But the number one word, and it's almost not a negative word or a positive word, it's almost like a question. It's like, work is crazy, right? They became outraged that people were outraged. And they started posting pictures like this, but it sucked all the oxygen out of the newsrooms. It was the only thing we could talk about. What we missed that day was President Obama, when he stepped off of Marine One, he was on his way to the UN to deliver a speech on climate change, something that will probably, kill our planet. And so that day it started me thinking, maybe the problem isn't Republicans or Democrats or social media or mainstream media. Maybe, just maybe, the problem is outrage. Now, the problem with perpetual outrage is it leaves us powerless and hopeless and cynical. It depletes our energy. It keeps us from getting to change. Now, moral outrage is the easy part. It's the cheap parlor trick. But when we add moral courage, then it ignites our moral imagination, and it becomes a moral compass that creates a movement. But in my life has just been this series of these moments of synchronicity, these tiny little miracles that happen every day. I'm kind of like the Forrest Gump of business, right? I'm just like, lucky things happen to me all the time. I just keep moving forward. But you might be surprised if you become aware and how often there are these moments of synchronicity in your own life, the serendipity, these tiny little miracles. But here's the funny thing about miracles. Miracles find you while you're in motion. So it's kind of like there are miracles that are out there, these tiny little miracles that are looking for you. And there's a whole cloud of them around you. But when you're sitting on your hands, sitting on your sofa, and you're sitting still, they can't find you. It's when you go into motion that all those little moments of serendipity show up.